How's it going, guys? It's your boy Mr. Infinity 1495 back with another Star Wars video for you guys today. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and subscribe so I can keep you guys entertained. Well, it's the 27th of May. Stranger Things Season 4 and the Kenobi series have been released. And I can't wait to watch Stranger Things. But first I watched episode 1 of the Kenobi series. So in today's video, I am going to review the first episode. Let's get started. So this episode wasn't too action-packed, considering it's the first episode. Usually with a TV show, we need the first episode as an introduction, while keeping the hype and buzz going. This episode did that well. I also like the little recap of Revenge of the Sith in the beginning. It really shows where we left off in terms of Obi-Wan. This episode does a really good job at showing us the change in Kenobi, and how his life is now. Even though he claims that the fight is over, he's still fighting. My favorite part about this episode is the role of the third sister, and her lust and desire to find the long-lost Obi-Wan Kenobi, whom all the Inquisitors think is dead. It's also fascinating how the third sister knew who Leia Organa was, and how she can be used to draw Kenobi out into the open. I feel like this series is going to show the Inquisitors tearing Obi-Wan apart, especially when they show him Anakin, or should I say Darth Vader. I feel like the new life of loneliness and depression is well portrayed here. The decisions that Obi-Wan must face directly impacts everyone that he cares about, including Leia and Luke. This builds a really good tension between Obi-Wan and his enemy. The character development isn't the only thing that is really good, but also the setting at shots of the Tatooine desert, and the city of Alderaan. I can't remember the last time we saw Alderaan. The tall buildings and futuristic designs makes it truly feel like a high-class city. Although there are a few good things about this episode, there are also quite a lot of things that annoy me. One factor is the design of the Grand Inquisitor. I know you guys have heard this before, but Disney's design of the Grand Inquisitor is just so shit in every way possible. The Grand Inquisitor is supposed to look like this. Not this shit. And yes, I know Disney changed the design a bit from the trailer, giving him yellow eyes and a more distinctive makeover, but the shape of his face just doesn't give me Inquisitor vibes. They definitely hired the wrong actor for this role. I also have to mention the suits of the Inquisitors, and how they look cheap and plastic. I mean, it looks like a cosplay outfit. It doesn't really give that menacing and evil feel, like the Vecna in Stranger Things. I mean, believe it or not, Stranger Things is levels above this show. The Inquisitors look weird and goofy, unlike their appearance in Star Wars Rebels and Jedi Fallen Order. Here the Inquisitors look fat and slow. The design of the Inquisitors isn't the only things that annoyed me. The chase scene with Leia was the most ridiculous scene I have ever seen in my life. Two grown men sent to capture a 10-year-old girl couldn't jump over a few logs and branches. If Leia, who's a 10-year-old little girl, can jump through bushes, why can't a trained and paid bounty hunter do it? Leia runs through some branches, and the guy chasing her just full-on stops at the branches and takes a detour. I mean, it isn't that hard to jump over a few branches. That scene was really cheap and cheerful, and it doesn't really suit Star Wars as a franchise. You'd expect to see that type of shit in a DC film, not Star Wars. Overall, I'd rate this first episode as a 4.7 out of 10, due to the lack of direction. This has been your boy Mr. Infinity 1495, and until next time, peace out.